Hello and welcome to this course entitled Crypto Passive Profits. We are going to start with this first introductory lecture, which is named Introduction to Crypto Wealth. And in this lecture, we are going to discuss about three main methods that we are going to cover in this course about how to generate passive income from cryptocurrency, which is a trend at the moment and it's starting to become widely adopted. So let's move on. Here are the three methods of passive earnings that we are going to discuss about in this course. The first one is staking cryptocurrencies, which means basically that there are platforms where you can deposit your different types of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others. And because of staking them there, basically you are putting them in a side deposit, and most of the times you don't have access to them for a limited period of time. Basically you will earn an interest on that crypto. Then we have the second method, which is lending. There are platforms like the peer-to-peer lending platforms, where, for example, if you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other type of cryptocurrency, you can lend that cryptocurrency and you earn an interest on that. Usually it's somewhere between 10% and goes up to even 25, 30, 40% per year, depending on the cryptocurrency. But the average and the one that you should consider is the, let's say, somewhere between the 10 and 12%, okay? And then we have the third method, which is copy trade platforms. There are a lot of platforms which allow you to copy different traders. These are trading platforms where people trade cryptocurrency, and obviously there are some people there who are professional traders and do this as someone would do a normal job, and they are professional at that, and you can see their results and you can copy them. Okay, so these are the three things we are going to talk about, the three methods that we are going to talk about that allows you to generate passive income from cryptocurrency. Thank you very much for watching, and we are looking forward to see you in the next. Hello and welcome back to this next lecture from this course on how to create passive income from cryptocurrency. We are going to discuss about creating your accounts on different platforms, and these are some general things. So which are the things we are going to discuss about? Basically, all of these platforms, given the fact that they work with people's money, they need to have a high degree of security for all of their users, including you and other users as well. So that is why they need to verify your person very, very well to see that you are the real person, that you exist, you are the actual holder of the account that you create. So when you are going to create the account, you are going to have to fill in different forms with your name, phone number, address, and so on. Okay, but these are like the main general things that they will require, or the list. Okay, and in order for them to be able to verify your account and basically give you permission to do different types of transactions, they will also require from you a couple of things in order to get you verified. And one of the first things that they will require is a copy or a photo of your national identity card, a front photo and a back photo. Then they will require a utility bill or bank statement in order to confirm your address. And then they will require a selfie or a photo of your face, okay, to basically match the ID photo so that they can see you are that actual person. These are the general things. Now, depending on the platform, they might require from you other stuff as well, okay, other documents that you need to provide to them. But these are the main things, and you should prepare this ahead before actually going into this. Okay, thank you very much for your attention, and we are looking forward to see you in the next lecture. Hello and welcome to our next lecture from this course on how to earn passive profits from cryptocurrency. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about the platforms that you have at your disposal in order to use one of the free methods that we have presented in the first lecture, which are the staking, the lending, and the copy trading. Okay, on some of these platforms, you are going to have, let's say, one or two of the methods. On some of them, you are only going to have one of the methods, and on some of them, you are actually going to have all three of them. Okay. Also, in the description of this lecture, you are going to find the links where you can actually register and create an account on these platforms. We have to mention that these are affiliate links. That doesn't mean that it costs you anything to create the accounts, but in the future, if you are going to decide to actually use the platforms and use our methods and actually do trades over there, the platforms are going to pay us a commission. So not you, the platforms. Now, looking at the platform to start with, we have Bitfinex, which basically we are logged in right now. You can see how it looks in the dashboard. We know it might seem a little bit complicated, but you are going to see what we are going to use in Bitfinex is not complicated at all. It's one of the oldest platforms and one of the best, okay, one of the most stable and secure. Then we have Binance.com, which is actually the largest platform from what we know at the moment for trading cryptocurrency. They have a variety of services and a variety of ways that you can use it to trade crypto. Then we have Iconomy.com, which is a platform for copy trading, and it's pretty secure, pretty big. They have some good volumes over here. Then we have BitMEX, which is a very good platform for trading, but also for stacking. And we have Nexo, which is probably, it's a custodian platform. And from what we know, that means it's a little bit more regulated than the other ones, which also means you don't earn as much. You cannot earn maybe as much. They don't have as many services, but they are more secure. They are backed up by, let's say, bigger institutions or companies. Okay, so this one should be good to go as well, and they offer some very, very good and, let's say, attractive, and sometimes they offer also different types of promotions for lending cryptocurrency and earning on your cryptocurrency that you don't use by lending it. Okay, you can see that you earn up to 12%. Now let's open an incognito window to show you exactly how an account opening looks like. Basically, we are going just to show you as an example Bitfinex, because on the other ones it's similar. You just have to go and press the sign up button in the right top corner, and you will have a basic form to fill in the beginning. Okay, username, email address, password, so on. You open your account, you'll have to confirm your email address. This is something that you'll have to do for each of these platforms. And after that, you'll have a verification process, as we have told you, in order for them to see that you are the actual real person. And in order for you to be able to deposit money, do trades, invest them, withdraw, you will have to complete this verification process, because they need to see that you are the actual person, the real person. Okay. So enough about that. Again, if you want to sign up, please use the links from the description or the resource file. Obviously, if you want to support us, if not, you can just go ahead and sign up however you want, okay, directly on the platforms. But we would appreciate it, obviously. And we are looking forward to see you in the next lecture. Hello and welcome back to our next lecture from this course. In the previous lecture, we have discussed about the platforms that we are going to use in order to apply the free methods of earning passive income from cryptocurrency. And we have seen that these platforms are Bitfinex, Binance, Iconomy, BitMEX, and Nexo. Okay, there are other platforms out there as well, but these are the ones that we are going to show you exactly how you can use them to actually apply these methods. And we are going to start with the first method, and we are going to show you on each of the platforms where you can apply these methods, how it works. Okay, and the first method that we have discussed about and that we want to show you is Bitfinex.com. Okay, after you do the account creation, the verification, what you need to do in order to start up using the staking type of service, you need to deposit some money into your Bitfinex wallet. Okay, basically Bitfinex is a platform where you can actually deposit money like euro, USD, okay, or pounds in order to buy cryptocurrency. Okay, it works also like an exchange if you want to, or it trades also between let's say Bitcoin and US dollars. So you can buy cryptocurrency and you can exchange them between them on this platform. So you don't need to buy the crypto from somewhere else and then exchange it into crypto and move it on Bitfinex. You can actually do that directly here on the platform. So after you log in, you are going to see that in the top part of the screen, in the menu, okay, you are going to have an icon which says wallet, an option in the menu. You are going to go on the deposit function, and in the deposit function you can select, as you can see, payment cards. Okay, so basically you can fund your wallet from Bitfinex with your card. Okay, you can pay with your card, and you just have to go to payment cards. You select one of the services. Basically they allow you to buy directly from euro or USD, okay, or other let's say currencies, Bitcoin, USDT, which is Tether USD, Ethereum, Tron. We recommend you to buy Tether USD because from Tether USD basically you can buy all the other major coins. Okay, and you have to check which of the payment processors you are going to go with, because they are going to take you a small fee. Okay, it's either 1, 2, 3%, it depends. Okay, so that's how you fund your wallet. Now after you have some money in your wallet, what you can do is go in the more section and into staking rewards and check out what staking offers they have at the moment. Okay, we have basically opened a new window. We are not going to go into a lot of details about what staking means. Staking means basically putting those cryptocurrencies that you have, for example the Ethereum or others, okay, to work with more cryptocurrencies, and it will generate like a reward. Okay, so basically they will be part, your coins will be part from like bigger projects, okay, or bigger work, and they will generate a reward because the platform is using them for that. Okay, and if you are going to scroll down, you can see that you can deposit for staking, and you can calculate your potential rewards, okay, for different types of cryptocurrencies. And for example, let's say we want for Polkadot, which is a very popular cryptocurrency at the moment, and it will show you that basically the equivalent in dollars of a Polkadot is $44.66. So the yearly rewards for one Polkadot in staking is 2.43 USD dollars, which means that it's around, if I'm not mistaken, 7% per year. Okay, so it's not a lot, but obviously it's earning, it's passive income. And if you are going to scroll down, you can see basically all the earnings for the major cryptocurrencies. Okay, and for Ethereum, it's one of the best, estimated annual staking rewards up to 10%. Okay, for Polkadot, exactly as we estimated, around 7%. So 10% is not bad at all. Okay, basically this is passive income. You just think about it. If you put your own money or cryptocurrency in the bank, you have maximum per year, maximum, and that's if they have different special offers, maybe 2%, 1.5, 2%. Okay, that's a maximum. And if you take in consideration the inflation as well, I know a lot of people are talking about that, but it's something real. Okay, you might not actually earn anything, you might actually maybe even lose, okay, or something like that. So staking, it's, let's say, much more lucrative as a passive income than returns or dividends from the bank or other type of institutions. Okay, obviously it's a little bit more risky, but with the major platforms it's very similar to banks and other institutions as well. Okay, so this is how you earn from staking, and obviously do your own research before actually going into this. We want to just to show you how this works. Okay, now another platform where you can do staking is Binance, and in Binance is very similar to Bitfinex in terms of how it works. You will see that you have a wallet as well. You just click on the overview button of the wallet. Okay, you just click on deposit and you can buy crypto with your credit card. It's as simple as on Bitfinex. Okay, you buy crypto with your credit card, and then if you are going to go to finance, in the menu you will see Binance Earn. You just click on Binance Earn. You are going to see that you have some type of earnings here. Okay, and if you are going to scroll down to fixed terms, you are going to see staking. Okay, and if we click on staking, we can see what we have for staking. Okay, view more, and here we can see all the offers that we have for staking. It's with a fixed term. I mean, you put your coin, okay, your coins, for example, NEAR, you put your coins in there and you lock them for 30 days, and the estimated annual earning interest is 10.79. Obviously you will get probably for 40 days around 1%, almost 1%. Okay, so if you are going to have 100 NEAR, you are going to have 101. Also some platforms have compound interest rate, which means you can reach higher returns. It means that they add the earning every day and then they calculate to the whole earning. Okay, and if you scroll down, you can see all the staking offers that they have. Okay, so it's easy. As you can see, it's not complicated at all. Now another great platform that you can use, and we are going to finish with the staking, it's BitMax. And if you are going to go on BitMax, again similar, you can go to your asset, you just click on deposit, and you see what you can deposit here. Okay, basically to deposit on BitMax, you first have to buy from somewhere else. Okay, you cannot just pay with your payment card or something like that. Okay, you have to buy the crypto from somewhere else, or just go to the fiat payment. I mean, you don't have it directly in your wallet, you just go to the fiat payment and you have bank card payment, and you can use two providers, and basically from here you can make the switches. It will take you a 2% fee rate, and you just buy the coins that you want. And after that, because that's what we want to show you, is the staking. BitMax offers a very good staking program. They have plenty of opportunities here. As you can see, Polkadot is better, and if you scroll down you can see other projects as well. Okay, you can see they have many projects, and for some of them it's very good staking rewards. Very good. Okay, so just check it out. BitMax, it's one of the best for staking rewards. So that's about all with staking. Thank you very much for watching this lecture, and we are looking forward to see you in the next lecture, where we are going to discuss about the lending function. Thank you again. Hello and welcome to our next lecture from this course on how to create passive income from cryptocurrency. In the previous lecture, we have talked about staking and which are the platforms where you can do staking with a good margin of profit. And now in this next lecture, we are going to talk about where you can earn passive income by lending your cryptocurrency. Basically, you fund your wallets on the platform with your cryptocurrency, if it's Ethereum, Bitcoin, or even with your US dollars or euro or pounds, okay? And you can lend them just like in peer-to-peer lending, and you can get some very good rates. So first platform we are going to check out, it's Bitfinex, and you already know how it looks like when you have logged into your dashboard. This is like the main dashboard, a lot of numbers here, and we have the wallet where you can deposit, withdraw, wallet reports. This is not so important, but if we go in the left side, we have the funding, which has funding and lending pro, and we have the more section, where if we are going to scroll down in the menu, we are going to see the lending products. If we are going to click on the lending products, we are going to see all the currencies available, okay, for lending. And we can see here a few of them. And we just have to check our balances and see what we can deposit in order to lend. For example, here we have ZRX. If we check, ZRX has 3.45% per year return. Okay, so if we put this 22.97, if we deposit them in the lending account, at the end of 12 months, we are going to get back this amount plus another around 4 ZRXs. Okay, so it's a decent percentage. Then we have the lending pro function, which is a little bit more advanced. And if we are going to check the lending pro function, just bear with me for a couple of seconds. It loads. Let me just refresh it. Okay, so this is the lending pro function, where basically you search, you can basically check here the currencies that you can lend, and you can see the rates. Based on the rates, basically here what you have to do here, you compete with other people on the rates that you offer, okay, in return. So you give an amount and you compete with other people, which can basically which they can basically lend money as you do as well, okay? And for example, if we take the USD dollar, okay, the average return per year is 27.96, and in 24 hours you have 87.23. So okay, it's a very good rate if you think about it. On more stable platforms, or let's say on more custodian platforms, and which are regulated by a lot of institutions, and where it's not like a free market for lending, you are not going to see this type of rates. Obviously, this fluctuates all the time because people compete with each other how to lend and to whom to lend. Okay, for ETH, let's see, where do we have it? Okay, we have 5.43%, which is not a great one. So this is another let's say another aspect of Bitfinex, another tool from them that you can use and for which you can get pretty good results overall. Okay, as you can see, you get some good results on some of the currencies. Okay, for Japanese yens, 22.27, on Misigo 26.74. So pretty good rates. Now, another platform where basically you can lend is Nexo, which is a custodian platform regulated by more institutions. Okay, so it's backed or insured by a bigger institution. And what you can see here, we have earned up to 12% on your idle assets, okay, which is a decent number. So if we are going to scroll down, what we can see here, okay, we can see the percentages in euro up to 12%, pounds 12%, USDT, which is basically US dollar, but in crypto 12%. So very, very good rates. Okay, these are stable rates. These don't go up and down. Okay, you just top up your account, and that's how it works. Okay, you top up with account. You have a minimum of 1,000, for example, euros here, and at the end of the year you will have an extra 120 euros. Okay, this is how this works. Pretty simple. And another good part about Nexo, you can earn dividends, 30% dividends from Nexo, which is again great. Okay, because if you buy the Nexo tokens, you will basically buy a stake in the company, right? You earn 30% dividends, obviously according to how much Nexo is in the platform. 70% they reinvest in the platform, into developing it and earning even more. Okay, it's a pretty good it's a pretty good deal, we think. So these are the two platforms that we recommend for lending. Obviously there are many others out there, but these are the two ones that we recommend. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and we are looking forward to see you in the next lecture. Hello and welcome back to our next lecture from this course on how to use cryptocurrency to earn passive income. The last method that we are going to talk about is basically copy trading, which means to copy what other professional traders do, or not necessarily professional, but other traders who maybe do this better than you. Or if you are not into trading, basically you can copy what other people who are trading do. Okay, and we have two platforms where you can do that. One of them is Iconomy and one of them is BitMax. BitMax you have seen before. They have a very good diversified stacking type of service offering, and Iconomy is a platform where actually this is what you are doing. It's focused on copying traders or copy trading. Okay, now copying traders, it's not like our financial advice. We do not give financial advice whatsoever. It's up to you however you want to invest your money, obviously, or if you want to copy other traders or trade yourself or anything like that. We are just going to show you how you can do that and what we are looking for. Okay, but it's up to you. It's your decision how you want to do it. So on iconomy.com, if you go in the left side menu, you have the Discover section, and in the Discover section you can see crypto strategies. What are these crypto strategies? Basically these are people who have a portfolio that they trade on. Okay, and the strategy is basically how they trade, all the moves that they do. So what does Iconomy do? Automatically it copies every move that these people or traders do, okay, with the funds that you deposit. You can deposit USD dollars, euro, pounds, and so on, and the platform will convert it automatically, and basically your portfolio will copy whatever these traders are doing. Okay, these are some copy strategies that they are recommending at the moment. As you can see, some of them have spectacular results in our opinion. 40% return in the last 7 days, it is something extraordinary. 49% again, something extraordinary, and so on. Okay, so if you are going to look, it's pretty interesting what they are showing here. Now another thing that they are showing is the number of copiers. Okay, you have the number of copiers of each strategy. Now, if you want to see all of the strategies, you just scroll down. You see that there are around 180 strategies. And we can just check all of them. Okay, and we can see all of the strategies here. It shows the return on the last 24 hours and so on. Now, what we are looking is the market cap. Okay, if the market cap is high, okay, you have big chances for the strategy to I mean, in our opinion, we say that we have a big chance that our strategy is better for the long term. Okay, so again, another thing that we are looking for, it's the small check mark to see if it's verified. Okay, if it's verified. And what another thing that we are looking at, again, it will be your decision, whoever you want to copy, or if you want to copy anyone at all, is, for example, you click on a strategy and we are looking for the all-time performance. And we are looking for strategies which are old, like over 2 years old. Okay, so for example, this strategy's overall performance is at 150%. And if you are looking here, okay, they had some downtime when they were basically on the loss, but in the last 2 years obviously grew a lot, and this is something which happened for a lot of strategies. And it has 198 copiers, a total of asset copying strategy 1.35 million, which is not bad. Okay, not bad at all. So the return in the past year was 1000%. Again, not bad at all. Okay, so this is how this works. This is one of the platforms. You just click on copy, you add your funds. As you can see in this example, we are copying this strategy, and that's about it. Now, another platform where you can copy traders, it's BidMax. Okay, you see the option here, copy trading, and if we are going to scroll down, you can see, okay, exactly the traders that you can copy at the moment. These are the traders that you can copy. As you can see, it's not as spectacular as Economy, but still it's an interesting platform. Okay, again, it's up to you what you want to do with copy trading. Trading is high risk in general, especially in crypto, which is a more volatile market. These are some options that you have with crypto copy trading because it's passive. Okay, but from all the free methods that we have recommended, we would go personally, but again, it's up to you, with the staking. Now, thank you very much for your attention, and we are looking forward to see you in the next. Hello and welcome back to our next lecture from this course on how to create passive income from cryptocurrency. Right now we are on coinmarketcap.com. This is a platform that basically shows you different stats regarding the cryptocurrency industry, like the market cap for different tokens, for different coins and so on. And basically this is like a bonus lecture for you if you want to get into, let's say, more advanced things related to cryptocurrency that can generate income for you. There are a lot of ways in which you can do that. And one of them is basically investing in ICOs, exactly like IPOs for companies, which are initial price offerings. We have initial coin offerings. So there are different projects into the market based on the blockchain technology, projects which create these tokens, and these tokens basically, it's like, if you want a similarity, like taking shares or buying shares for a company, for a specific project, right? And on coinmarketcap.com you have here ICO calendar in the menu. If you are going to click on the ICO calendar, you can see which are the ongoing projects. Okay, so for the companies that you want to maybe invest. It shows you the projects in which you can invest. And then you have upcoming projects. And here you can check the upcoming projects. And you can see here the stage of the project. So what it is more exactly, is it like okay, initial coin offering, or dividend offering, or anything like that, okay? Or there are different types of let's say ways to raise money for these projects. And what these people are basically doing is they are raising money by selling the tokens to invest in their project and to expand it, right? And if you do your analysis correctly, you can get a very good return on investment. Not to mention that some of them have an initial coin offering which lasts for about a week, 2 weeks, maybe somewhere around that time. And after that, they have a token sale. They are listed on a public exchange. Okay, so the token sale is basically you take your share of the tokens, and then it's publicly traded, and you get a very good return on investment. Sometimes 3, 4, maybe even 5 times. There were moments in the past when it was even higher. Okay, and for example, right now you can see the upcoming projects, and there are plenty of them here. Okay, and what you have to do, for example, is click on one of the projects. This one starts very, very soon. And you can see data about the ICO, the ICO price, the cap. So basically this is the soft cap. It's like a minimum amount that they want to get raised. Fundraising goal, they want to raise $150,000. Personal cap, and so on. Okay. And that's the information about like the statistics. And then you have news, social, ratings, analysis. Okay, you also have an analysis here. We don't have this data yet for this ICO. And another thing that you can do is go ahead and check their website. Okay, you can see that they have a website here, odds.fi. For this one, you click on the website, you'll be redirected. Multi-chain options trading. Okay, simple, secure, and decentralized. So this is basically a multi-chain options trading, and basically that's what they are launching. This is the project. Okay, and here you have different information about the project. And the cool part is that you have this white paper. You can click on the link white paper, and you can check more about the ICO. What we recommend is to check the white paper to see if you understand the project well, to check the team. Okay, you want to see who's the team behind the ICO or the project. It's important to have a good team which is popular, maybe not necessarily from the standpoint of expertise, because we also have a lot of experts in the world in different fields which let's say are not that popular. The ones who are popular, very popular, and also their popularity somehow relates to their expertise fields, are marketers, right? Because if a marketer is popular, then he probably knows marketing very well because he actually used it on his own branding, right? But it's important to have popular advisors from different fields of activity, especially from finance, and not just finance, but from the field of activity where the project will have its activity. Why? Because if you have popular advisors or popular people on the team, people who worked for probably bigger companies or which are recognized, the project has more chances to get funds and to advance, right? So to become a big project. And that, what does that mean for you? The value of the tokens will increase. Okay. The other thing you should look for is the roadmap. You want to see what they want to do with the company in the next years. So that's the thing with the ICOs. What we recommend you is, because they are high risk, to do your analysis properly. You also have token private sales, pre-sales, and so on. You need to do your analysis very carefully, because there were cases in the past where from different reasons the projects did not work out. Okay, so the value of the coins or the tokens went down a lot, disappeared, and so on. So you need to look at everything: the project, the team, the partnerships and so on in order to do, let's say, to have or to take a decent decision regarding investing in that ICO or not. And it's still a risk, okay? On the other hand, obviously, the return on the investment can be very high in a relatively short period of time. So CoinMarketCap is one of the places where you can check out the list of ICOs. Another one is, let's see, Chainlink. Okay, ICO drops, which is pretty, let's say, pretty interesting. It doesn't have as many ICOs announced as the other one. And we also have ICO Link, again another platform that you can check out. You can see ICO listing here in the menu, upcoming ICO, ongoing, pre-ICO list, and so on. So you can see what projects are upcoming here. Again, we recommend you to be very careful with this. This is not financial advice. We are telling you what is happening in the market, so it's an information. You have to do your research right. Look at the project, the team, the partnerships, strategy, and so on, okay, before taking a decision. And obviously after that it's your decision, but it's a high risk type of activity, to say so. Okay, that's everything we wanted to show you about ICOs. We hope you enjoyed the information, and we are looking forward to see you in other lectures as well. Hello and welcome back to our next lecture from this course on how to earn passive income from cryptocurrencies. In this lecture we are going to talk about yield farming. In the previous lectures you have seen other methods like staking, lending, copy trading, and also investing in ICOs. Again, we are not giving you financial advice here. We cannot guarantee that obviously you will earn money or will lose money or anything like that. You have to do also your own research and make your own decisions. But these are potential methods with very good potential return rates. Now, yield farming, what is yield farming? Basically, right now in the cryptocurrency world and the blockchain world, basically in the last few years, there's a new concept that has been growing, and it will be probably a big part from our somehow finance future at a global level, which is decentralized finance, and it's shortened as DeFi. Okay, so DeFi. And if you are going to go on coinmarketcap.com, you are going to see here that you have cryptocurrencies, DeFi, okay, NFTs, and so on. And we have here today's crypto yield farming rankings. Now, basically what's yield farming? Different people put together their resources to mostly give liquidity to these platforms who do decentralized finance. Now, what does that mean? What do these platforms do as in terms of services? They offer lending, okay, to different people who need to borrow money in order to do different projects and other things like that, financial services, but decentralized, okay? And they need liquidity mostly. And that's what this yield farming does, okay? It provides, like, all these people put their resources together and provides liquidity to these new projects, okay? To these decentralized finance projects. Obviously, being something very new, the risk is also high, potential high, okay? The return can be high, but the risk can also be high. So basically, in let's say in larger terms, that's what yield farming is. Now, if you are going to scroll down here on CoinMarketCap, what we are going to see, okay, we are going to see these pools for yield farming. And the first one is Venus, which is pretty new, and it's based on the Binance Smart Chain. And if we are going to scroll down, we can see which are the pools for yield farming. So these public pools where people put together their resources. And if we look in the right side, we can see the annual potential earnings. We have this indicator which says impermanent loss, so the risk of impermanent loss. and the reward type, basically what you are earning. And you are earning a percentage of this. Okay, so this is the type of token or coin or cryptocurrency that you are going to earn. And obviously you want something which has a potential high return, a low impermanent loss rate, and a reward type which is highly liquidable, or it has, let's say, it has a lot of demand in the market, or it can be used easily, right? So Venus is one of the pools, and if you are going to scroll down, PancakeSwap, which is very, very popular at the moment. And for example, on PancakeSwap, we have a pair. You need to invest these pairs. So USDT and BUSD, it has a total of $108 million, which is not a lot, but not a lot for this type of pool, but also not a small value. Okay. The impermanent loss risk is low, so your risk is not high for this type of service. And the potential earning is 1896, and you earn cake. Okay, this token, this is the reward type. And if you scroll down, let's see what other we have. Sushi. Okay, let's see. Okay, high risk for Sushi. Then we have Curve, and we can see that Curve has low impermanent loss rates. Curve, if we are not mistaken, is one of the first type of these platforms which is somehow regulated, so it should be a little bit more stable from what we know, but do your own research. And for example, we have a very good return, a very good yearly return of 12%. Okay, on this one, on this pool. So we can see that each pool has a different, like a different name, and it has a pair of 2 tokens. So people put here a pair of 2 tokens. Then we have Harvest, which again is pretty good. It has low impermanent loss risks, and also has good returns in some cases, like this one. Okay, let's scroll down to see what else we have. And okay, we also have pool this one, low impermanent loss rate, very, very good return per year. And again we have here, but for S-Finance we can see that the total value locked, it's pretty small. Okay, so we wouldn't go for something like that, but again, these are your decisions, you know what to do. Okay, we are just showing you information. Okay, so this is what yield farming mostly is. Take a look at these platforms. Maybe you want to, I don't know, to invest at your own risk. Obviously, take a good look, make your own analysis, and obviously do your research and then do your own decision. We wanted just to share the information with you and show the potential of this. Thank you again for watching, and we are looking forward to see you in other lectures as well. Hello and welcome back to our next lecture from this course on how to use cryptocurrency to generate passive income. In the previous lectures, we have talked about the 3 main methods that we have specified in the beginning of the course, and after that we have also discussed a little bit about ICOs and about yield farming. Now, in this last lecture, we want to discuss a little bit about decentralized finance, which is related to the others, obviously, but to show you a couple of things that may contain the previous methods, but these decentralized finance projects basically have multiple like earning methods from cryptocurrency, and they're developing new ones all the time. New decentralized finance projects appear all the time. So you need to keep an eye on it. Again, obviously it's a high risk thing to do. We don't necessarily recommend it. You have to do your own research, decide for yourself. We're just showing you the information. Okay, so we have decentralized finance Pulse, and if we are going to scroll down here, for example, we see for lending, so projects which are dedicated for lending, we have Aave, Acropolis, Centrifuge, Compound. Let's just have a look at Aave, which is one of the most popular. And basically Aave is a liquidity protocol. I think the number here is $5 billion, okay, who are won through this protocol. So it's pretty much what's interesting to see is that it's a non-custodial liquidity protocol. So again, generally people see this and it is considered to be a higher risk if it's non-custodial, and the reasons are obvious why. Okay, but just have a look at Aave, and if you are going to scroll down, you can see the potential returns that you can get, okay, for different assets or different tokens and coins, and they are pretty decent. We're just going to scroll down to show you. So this is how it works. Okay, then let's go back. We also have Compound, which is let's say pretty popular. Total supply 11 billions if I'm not mistaken. Total borrowed so far 5 billions. Okay, so there are more suppliers than borrowers, and you can see here the annual potential yield, okay, or earn if you want to. And you can just check this out and see if it's a good fit for you. You know, again, make your research. Let me go back to dPulse. So dfipulse.com, this is the platform where you want to go. We have trading, we have decentralized finance for trading, Balancer, for example, which is a pretty cool platform, Dodo, which is growing a lot from what we know lately, okay, and others as well. Then let's go down a little bit, scroll down, payments, wallets, for interfaces. Okay, you can see there are decentralized finance projects for a lot of, let's say, to solve a lot of types of problems. Okay, scaling and so on. Again, you have to do your own research. Obviously, we don't know everything about these projects as well, because this is a new domain and we are not developers or anything like that. We just show you the potential yield that these projects have in the cryptocurrency and what they can generate for you. Okay, and let's go to Balancer. In Balancer, basically, if you are going to have a look at the exchange, you can basically just swap between coins, and if you want to invest, you just click on the invest button and you are going to see a lot of pools like created. This is some kind of yield farming which you have seen before, and you can earn these swap fees. Okay, so people basically in this pools where they put their resources together, for example, they make exchanges between these two tokens, right? And the swap fee is 0.4%, so that's what you earn. Okay, that's what you earn, and you can check out the fees. Okay, you can check out the market cap for each of the pool, the volume. Obviously, you will want to choose, or this is what we think, and say based on what we think, right? To choose based on the volume, on the swap fee, the percentage you can earn, the market cap. Okay, so in our opinion, the higher all of these indicators, the better, right? So this is how this works. Okay, and you obviously can create your own pool, but this is again complicated, a little bit more complicated, and obviously you need other things for that as well. So just have a look on these. Okay, on these decentralized finance projects. Again, we don't know everything about this as well. They are a higher risk. This is new technology. Probably some of them will still exist in the future, others, who knows. But as you can see, they have a good, let's say, a good potential for earning passive income from them, but you need to do your research every time you invest. Your research to be pretty in depth and thorough, so that you can make a good decision for yourself. We just want to show you the information, and we hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you.